For most of the part, coyotes hunt little game, but this compilation of videos will show you exactly what a coyote is capable of doing. In this clip, a coyote saw a dog relaxing in its owner's driveway and felt it had an easy victim. The coyote approaches the dog stealthily and seizes it, a classic ambush. The coyote is just getting ready to carry the little dog away for dinner, but the dog's owner jumps into action. From inside the house, she bangs on the bedroom window, which sends the coyote into full panic mode. Startled, it lets off the dog right away and bolts, learning it cannot outrun a quick-witted homeowner. You'd think you were safe just lounging outside your pool in the backyard, right? Well, unfortunately for this dog, things don't quite work out like that. In broad daylight, a coyote runs into this family's backyard, snatches up the resting pup. The poor dog was probably taking just his afternoon nap. The coyote then runs off like a furry thief, but don't worry, the owners were able to rescue their dog before things got out of hand. Under the cover of darkness, the coyote slipped into a yard, eyes gleaming with intent, and snatched the unsuspecting family dog from its perch outside the house. It came like the darkness, with swift, calculated movements. The coyote darted through the yard, clutching its prize. The chase was intense as the coyote skillfully maneuvered, its fur bristling and muscles rippling beneath the night sky. But wait, there's more. As the coyote made its escape, an electric fence suddenly jolted it, forcing the predator to release the dog from its jaws. Though momentarily stunned, the coyote was unscathed, retreating into the shadows as silently as it had come. Meanwhile, the dog, with a few scratches and shaken nerves, was soon whisked away to safety. This time, the coyote's hunt had been interrupted, but its wild instincts and swift reflexes left a lasting impression on this dramatic night. The night was young when a coyote, its eyes glowing with intent, slunk down the street. Its gaze was fixed on a particular dog, a small chihuahua, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. Without a sound, the coyote swiftly closed the distance. In one fluid motion, he snatched the chihuahua in its jaws, its sharp yelp breaking the silence. Startled by the approaching man's shouts, the coyote dropped the dog and disappeared into the darkness. Despite being freed, Zoe's injuries were too severe, and she didn't survive the encounter. In this video, two coyotes are caught in the act of ganging up on a dog. Unfair? Well, nature's unfair. The coyotes, with their wiry frames and sharp eyes, seem to be going about their plan. They dart behind the dog with a playful energy, their swift movements such that of a pack of wolves. The dog, caught off guard by their determined chase, tries to dodge and weave, but the coyotes stay hot on its tail. With each movement, the coyotes display their pack mentality, teasing the dog with quick bursts of speed and snapping jaws. It's more than just a chase. It's a display of dominance as the coyotes work together to intimidate the larger animal. Yet, there's a sense of mischief in their actions, as if the coyotes are testing the boundaries of their power. The dog, although seemingly overwhelmed, doesn't give in easily, but the coyotes certainly leave their mark on this wild encounter. This was a scene where the wild nature of the coyotes showed who's boss. In this tense backyard encounter, a coyote pounces upon a dog resting in the yard, its sharp eyes locked onto its target. With speed and precision, the coyote launches itself forward, using its agile body to overpower the startled animal. Soon after, another coyote joins the hunt, doubling the threat as they work in tandem, a fearsome duo with their teeth bared and focus unbroken. Suddenly, a small, bold figure leaps onto the scene. A cat. The fearless feline throws itself into the chaos, hissing and swiping in a brave attempt to drive the coyotes away. But the coyotes remain undeterred, their gaze fixed, their movements coordinated. The coyotes stand their ground, calmly sizing up the intruder. Despite the cat's boldness, it quickly realizes that it's no match for these wild hunters. So what does it do? It runs away. Great decision. A lone coyote proves its stealthy prowess by silently creeping up on an unsuspecting cat lying on the floor. The coyote approaches like a shadow in the night, every step calculated to remain undetected. The cat, oblivious to the danger lurking nearby, continues to lounge, unaware of the predator closing in. There's a second cat perched on a car hood, blissfully ignorant of the unfolding scene just feet away. And then, in a flash, the coyote strikes. With a swift grab, it locks its jaws around the cat, swiftly abducting it in one fluid motion. The cat barely has time to react as it's whisked away into the darkness, the coyote disappearing almost as quickly as it arrived. The second cat remains clueless, a silent witness to the incredible stealth and speed of the coyote. It's a tense and gripping moment, showcasing just how deadly quiet these wild hunters can be. Coyotes aren't to be messed with. This clip shows you why. The scene opens with a brutal encounter. An aggressive coyote latches onto a cat by the neck, dragging it to the ground with great force. The coyote's sharp teeth sink into the cat's fur as it pins the smaller animal down, showcasing its power and dominance. That's gotta hurt. Throughout the clip, the coyote doesn't let go, biting and dragging its prey with a savage intensity that's both unsettling and fascinating. Every moment is a display of the coyote's ruthless instincts, as it grips the cat tighter and submits it further. The video shows us how dangerous coyotes can be, where moments like these are life or death struggles. The coyote's persistence and raw aggression leave no room for escape, painting a vivid picture of survival in the wild. In this intense survival footage, we witness a dramatic chase unfold between a coyote and a cat. Right from the get-go, you can sense the urgency as the coyote swiftly darts after the nimble feline. Thanks to the multiple camera angles, we get a unique perspective of the chase as it happens. The cat, ever so quick, is using every ounce of its agility to stay ahead of its pursuer, darting in and out of sight. As the coyote closes the gap, you gotta give points to the cat's determination to escape. It almost feels like a scene out of an action movie, with both animals moving through their environment in a frantic dance. And while the outcome remains tense, you can't help but feel a sense of relief when the video cuts to the end, leaving the fate of our feline friend a mystery. This clip is a heart-pounding reminder of the dangers outdoor cats may face, but also a testament to their incredible survival instincts. In the chilling cold of a snowy landscape, we're treated to a rare display of courage from a cat, taking on a predator much larger and stronger than itself, a coyote. As the scene unfolds outside a shelter, the coyote pounces on the unsuspecting cat, initiating a fierce battle. But don't underestimate this brave feline. Despite the odds, the cat holds its ground, swiping and hissing at its attacker with everything it's got. The snow only adds to the drama, creating a stark contrast between the coyote's sleek figure and the cat's small but tenacious form. Although the cat manages to inflict some damage, the coyote's persistent aggression starts to take its toll. You can see the struggle intensify as the cat fights back valiantly, but it's unable to completely ward off its opponent. Even though the coyote walks away with some victory, the resilience of the cat is truly commendable. It's a gripping and emotional battle that leaves you rooting for the underdog, or the undercat in this case. This video offers an unexpected twist in the classic cat versus coyote scenario, because this time, it's the cat who decides to be the aggressor. The scene begins with a coyote peacefully sitting on the sidewalk, seemingly minding his own business. But things quickly take a turn when a cat suddenly decides to chase after the coyote, showing no fear despite the size difference. The coyote, perhaps caught off guard, takes a cautious step back, clearly not wanting any part of the trouble the cat is bringing. This exchange happens more than once as the cat continues its brave pursuit, and the coyote wisely chooses to retreat rather than escalate the situation. It's almost comical to watch as the roles are reversed. Normally you'd expect the coyote to be the one on the offensive, but in this case, the cat shows that sometimes even the small ones have enough confidence to send larger predators packing. This video leaves you chuckling and cheering for the fearless feline. In this surveillance clip, we see a classic standoff between a cat and a coyote near a white car. The cat, comfortably lounging near the vehicle, suddenly realizes it's not alone. Its natural predator, the coyote, is cautiously approaching. You can almost feel the tension as both animals size each other up, each waiting for the other to make the first move. The coyote, usually bold and aggressive, approaches carefully, as if unsure about what the cat might do. Meanwhile, the cat seems unfazed, staring down the coyote with a calm yet watchful gaze. The two animals spend what seems like an eternity gauging each other's intentions. It's a moment of pure suspense. Will the coyote make a move, or will the cat find a way to escape?
Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.